The 20th century was defined by walls of concrete, but in 2026, we are building walls of code and electricity. As nations pull the plug on subsea cables to host their own sovereign stacks, the borderless internet is officially dead. Today, we map the rise of digital brutalism and the new architectural reality for those caught in the crossfire. (1946). Winston Churchill stood in Missouri and described an iron curtain descending across Europe. A different curtain is falling. It isn't made of barbed wire or concrete. It's made of fiber optics, proprietary silicon, and GPU clusters. The global internet as we knew it is dead. In its place, we are witnessing the decoupling, a cold, calculated divorce between the West and the East, forcing every nation, every corporation, and every individual to choose a side. This isn't just about trade, it's about who owns the mind of the future. While we were arguing over chatbots, the blueprints for sovereign AI were finalized. In the US, the 2026 NDAA and the Decoupling Act have effectively banned Chinese silicon from critical infrastructure. In response, Beijing has accelerated its Red Stack, an entirely independent ecosystem from chip to cloud. Small nations are the new battlegrounds. If you're an architect in Zamboanga or a developer in Berlin, the tools you use, from BIM software to LLMs, are no longer neutral. They are digital embassies of their home nations. To use them is to submit to their jurisdiction. For the 1%, this isn't a crisis. It's the ultimate arbitrage. Wealthy corporations are no longer trusting the public cloud. They are building private archives, sovereign on-premise AI systems that sit behind their own firewalls. If you want to remain globally competitive in 2026, you don't just use AI, you host it, you own the infrastructure, or you don't exist. We were told the internet had no borders. We were told that data was like water. It would always find a way to flow. They were wrong. In 2026, the global web isn't just fracturing, it's being imprisoned. Welcome to the era of the digital Iron Curtain. Sovereign AI is no longer a theory. From the red silicon hubs to the Western cloud, nations are building digital fortresses. If you don't own the compute, you are a digital colony. This is why the Great Decoupling isn't just about trade. It's about who controls the mind of the state. Most people fear the end of the world. They should fear the end of the predictable. AI isn't coming for your identity. It's coming for your routine. As the curtain falls, the roles we knew are evaporating. Tasks are being automated by sovereign networks that don't sleep, don't eat, and don't care about borders. We are the last generation to remember the borderless web. We are the architects of the new record. We document the fracture so those in 2016 can see how the world was broken. The choice is no longer if you will be part of a stack, but which stack will own your future. The archive is open. Witness the transition. As an architect, I know that once the foundations are poured, the structure becomes inevitable. We are no longer living in a global village. We are living in a fortress of code and concrete. The question for 2026 is no longer about who you connect with, but whose walls you choose to stand behind.